it is I, the veneered butler, Grell Sutcliffe. This will be my first Let's Play. I hope you guys like it. For the game I've chosen Seduce Me. I was recommended this by a friend. So, let's get right into it, shall we? I heard it's going to be filled with hot guys, and you know how I feel about hot guys. They won't date me. Anyway, since we probably loaded in options, let's see if I want to change anything. Nope. Positions? Nope. Or no. Nope. Seems we're good here. I don't have a save, so I can't quite load. But let's start a new game. This is a fictional interactive narrative. Any character that resembles to real-life people are purely coincidental. Well, I like how they started that out. Also, please know that the following game is made for PG-16 audiences. Hey, my! Please know that sexual, violent themes are explored in this game. I can feel the tension building up already. Trigger. Warnings, abuse, implied rape, and suicide. The best kind, I hope. You have been warned. Please enjoy. I shall enjoy it. Thank you.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
Oh my! He asked my name. It looks like I can't type my last name. This will just have to do.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Oh my!
Eric, do your job.
What?
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
Oh my! Where's my Sebastian when you need him?
Eric.
Huh?
Fine. Farewell, my sweet.
No, don't go! Somewhere? Huh? What's happening?
Come on! Is that all you got?
No, I'm pretty sure he has more.
Wanna try me, asshole?
Oh. Oh. What did I just stumble upon? What is happening?
Crap! Missed.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
Call it fate or call it coincidence, that one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory.
Oh,
It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
Rain. It's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here. I know that feeling, but it is the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound of it, the way the raindrops fell. Like the soft tappings of fingers. It was so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. Hey, girlie, darling, you're doing such a bad job. You should probably be more attention studying in classes than pertaining to boys, but I do know how you feel. I get that too. Anyway, lectures in class were pretty boring. Mrs. Phillips' voice wasn't soporific, but I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Honestly, I didn't care much for economics. Surely I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbooks and did my assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another class. Girl, you should have taken another course if that was your real feelings on this. Luckily, it was mandatory. I guess you couldn't. Oh, I feel bad for you. It was my senior year, so after this semester, it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that. Oh, I didn't hate high school. It was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on if there was no end to it. The only thing I had really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them. Oh, I don't have any. I can't really, relate to you, poor thing. Or not so poor thing. But that was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. The start of my second semester brought a note of finality to it. I had already applied to many universities the semesters prior, and I was expecting a reply sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things would change. I stared at the faint outline of the raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class, and I'm stuck in
Miss
my
Anderson.
life. Miss Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Yes, ma'am.
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I think I've read about that in the textbooks last night. It should be the Black-Scholes model formula.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Of course. It is I, the amazing Grell. Anderson. It followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't know me by my first name, but rather by my surname. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and philanthropic Anderson Family Toys, and because the founder was my own grandfather, Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
Oh, got that, bear? I got you, bear. BFF. Oh yeah, from beside me I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
Girl, I know what she meant. You have to clarify that. I couldn't tell what she meant because I am the Benayed Butler, Grell Sutcliffe, and Grell Sutcliffe should know what she means by. No, I'm going to have to find you and murder you, girl.
Miss Capini.
Oi!
Oh, your name's Miss Capini. Okay. I have my new best friend, and then I have cheesy Naomi next to me. I have to kill her later.
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Scholes. Fisher Black and Myron Scholes.
Oh, can someone shut this girl up?
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Oh, no, that's nothing. She's a stuck-up. She's an Alois Trancy. She's Alois.
Show off.
Yeah, thank you. I'm with Suzu on this.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Shut up, you fucking stuck-up girl.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be reading that. Whenever the teacher left the students to decide on groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around other classmates. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it up open onto the 3 desks. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we did still have to add a few finishing touches here and there. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and inspected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, that bitch, as usual, was the first to look at any issues. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
I know what I need for you to shut your mouth, girl. Suzu straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chin after a second's thought. Her face brightened and she spoke
How
up.
about a company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did! You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our project.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
It always came down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, I was the master in ending decision. Even then, I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporations.
Oh,
That is
Well
way
then.
too predictable.
yeah.
How
exactly.
about the Dragon Company?
Oh, I like where this girl's going. By the way, there's something else with dragons and... You know what? I'm not even gonna bring that up in this video.
What do dragons have to do with our project?
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
Oh yeah, it's hot. I mean, if you looked at the website, you would... I mean, never mind. I don't know what that is.
But our company sells bubble gum.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubblegum?
Yeah, I'm with this girl. And they're definitely spicy. I mean, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, both of them looked at me expectantly. Even though I wasn't quite sure myself, I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say, I like the Dragon Company.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Who was that?
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in school. As a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it was Lisette White. Oh, why not Lisette Red? That's pretty offending. She sat with a posture that indicated that she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an endearing balance of charismatic and awkward, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she was like a robot or something, but she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. Not this homegirl. No, not me. Lisette was bright, easygoing, and above all, had her future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average girl, she knew that she wanted to do what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people in the wrong way. Moreover, I had known her ever since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continued today. Of course, my friends knew what was between us, and upon seeing me glance at her, they shifted their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
The day she isn't a
Giant
priss
priss.
is the day I
That's
turn
a
into
new one
you.
for me. You know, I'm adding that to my dictionary. Giant priss.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. It's about time! Let's bail!
Now let's go, home slash. Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first out of the class, flinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
Either I wish I was as fast as her getting out of here, or me and you both, Naomi. No, I'm not going with you, Naomi. I kinda hate you. Naomi folded her arms to her chest, giving me a disappointed look.
Oh, not you too. She's turning you into a delinquent.
Oh, girl, I am the classiest of class. Who you calling a delinquent? You foul demon, you. It's a joke, Naomi. No, it's not. I'm telling you the truth. You're us. If I could name, like, one nasty word for you, it would make this video quite... You know what? Never mind.
Well, it's not really funny.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
I do have to admit I was spacing out. And just because I answered one question doesn't mean I'm automatically the valedictorian. And plus, I was spacing out. I was seeing the cute boys from this game somewhere in my, personal room, if you catch my drift.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally, anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't ever associate with each other, but even though they were so different, their relationship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements, or personality just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
Oh, I would pay some good money to get a taste of these boys I keep hearing about. Oh. And if Bassy wouldn't stop kicking me out of the mansion, it's been 16 times already. You do like spicy food after all. We entered the cafeteria, a bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted freely.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
Exactly, she gets the idea.
You're crazy!
No, she's not. You're crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I'm getting a migraine having to put up with you, Naomi, if that's your real name. Or should I say Alois? I think I'll go now. Oh wait, no, I think I'll go with what Naomi's having too. Cajun fries and spicy chicken burger too. Just mac and cheese and a soda. I like what you're going with. Might as well go spicy today. Once we got our food, we settled down at the table, at one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside to finally dig into the food. Susan leaned back in her chair, tilting it back so that she could rest her feet on the table by her food.
Alright then, is there anything we want to talk about?
Bored already?
I know, let's talk about...
I will stop it there. Thank you for watching this Let's Play. I will continue more at a later date. Wait, there during this episode, I could definitely say for sure who I hated and who I liked. And for sure that I think her name was Naomi. Definitely not her. Definitely not her. Well, ta-ta for now. Back to stalking. Bye, see?